Hello and welcome back to my 7th and last episode of my Eagle Rock playthrough. Now towards the end of episode 6 I formed the Colorado state, and I was making up political powers to annex back the withered dogs. To start this episode I'm going to take the next focus, forging an empire. So my capital will move to Colorado Springs, and I'll also get a core in it. Then my air marshal will get Supreme Marshal of the Colorado State Air Force, giving all these lovely bonuses. And after that I will take the focuses to finish off the focus tree by taking on the Whitelegs and Canaan in Exile along with its allies. Alright, and 30 days later, so I've finished forging an empire. So my capital should now move to Colorado Springs, and at the same time I have got my 300 political power, so I'm going to annex the withered dogs here. Boom. And by annexing them I also get all of their army. Wow, 27 divisions. Okay. 3 motorized infantry, you can become tanks, and I'll pop you in there with 3rd division, and then let me take out you, and yeah, 20. Okay, and you will become normal infantry. I'll make a new division there, and you can go help my new friends against the Northern Khans. There we are. So, and then these last 4 can actually just be disbanded, and so I can get 1,000 manpower. That'll be nice. Okay, forging empire done. Let's go subjugate our neighbors. It's the only option I have. Some of our neighboring countries are dangerously close to Eagle Rock. We should take their land to serve as a buffer. Quite right. Now okay, basic power plant, last one there. Now the one state has been taken over by the Whitelegs, but that's okay. I want to take them out sooner rather than later, before they might join Kaiser's Legion. I don't want to have to face them as well. Okay, ooh, the fall of Shady Sands. Alright. And Lost Hills got a lot bigger. Must have annexed the She. Okay. Call to arms. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Pop you there. But first, I need to get, I hope I haven't left this too late. Let me get an officer. Let's go for you. And there we go, straight infantry. Just the one trade, okay, fine. And let me just sort. Okay, there we go. I like using the army group orders, because then it just sends it through to everyone in one go. Okay. There, and whoop. Laborers, yes. Okay, there we are. while they add it, let's go for, there we go, light blue. Fourth division. Okay, smoke grenades are done. That is everything except for special forces equipment. Okay. So I'll let them paddle along and I'll see you after the end of the next focus. Okay, so it's time to subjugate our neighbors. I can't do another focus after this, but what I can do, just came up just before this here, is I can get either advanced electronics or sophisticated industry. I'm going for sophisticated industry tech. And then what else do we have here? You need to Myanmar. Right, as I don't have, yeah, I want the war goal against the, yeah, I want that one there. I know that's the, can't remember this name of it. We should get that in a couple of days. So my justification against the White Claws is finished, and so is the war against Northern Khans. I'm now helping out Northern Command with their war against the Coal Consortium, and I also have finished researching and I'm now producing my entry-level Gauss rifles. So let me now take on these White Claws and eliminate a possible threat to my border. Now they are currently at war with Canaan in exile and their allies, so this should not be much of a problem. And since the dead horses are part of that faction, I don't actually care how much territory I get in the peace deal. No, that's fine. There we go. There's something nice about putting your army on aggressive and just letting them go absolutely crazy. Okay, armor hardening is done. Do recon kit, and I can call. I'm not even actually judging anymore. I'm just whatever's available to get called, I'm calling. There's so many. Looks like I've got some troops inside here I need to take out. There we are. Just let them go absolutely crazy. I mean, they should be close to you. Oh, I can actually stop my next focus. Yeah, white legs up. I can actually stop my next focus because I now have a border with Canaan in exile. Having you Canaan as a competitor in trade this close is hampering our prosperity. This must be corrected. So claims and a war goal. Perfect. And that's the last of the focuses for eaglerock and the airmarshall route. So you guys are having fun there. Let me actually set up my troops for their next invasion. Okay, and there we go. Okay, I'll take something. Don't want to walk away completely empty-handed. Of course, they want to haggle with me. You know, I'm not going to sit and fight about all this. That's fine. They can have... Well, how much is this? That'll be a nice one to have. And we go for Colville. What else? What else makes my life a little bit easier? I think that one. Yeah, let's go for both of those. I'm just trying to think for my lines, new lines coming up now. You know what, I'll just leave it at that. I'll make do with what I got. Okay, there we are. Oh, New Canaan Lost. New Canaan has been occupied by foreign forces. A steady stream of refugees is fleeing to our lands, spreading tales of brutal repression and lost loved ones. Not only that, it was a capital trade hub vital to our economy. Steps must be taken at once. Dog City. How have I lost Dog City? Economic capital fallen. What nonsense is that? Huh, that was a random one. Okay, let me get some grant solicitations and let me prepare quickly. I'll see in a moment for taking on the dead horses. Okay, so dominating youth, our trade is finished, and that is the end of the focus tree for the airmarshall. So now I just need to wait a little bit more until it's got one division to get out of exile, as it were, and then we can declare war. Where's this guy? There we go, and done. So now let me go to war against Canaan in exile, and I've pulled 4th Division down from the Coal Consortium conflict. That's almost over anyways. Now we can just pile my 71 divisions in, and everything will be done for. Okay, let me now add them in there. So now it's actually just one, and pull it across, and away we go. Okay, the long range optics. I'm now down to researching naval tech I'll never use, just to keep my research slots busy, and laborers. Definitely I am at 0 manpower for the umpteenth time of this playthrough, but I'm coring as fast as I can. There's my sophisticated industry tech done. So I can at least do that when the next slot is free. Another slot is free. And we have more infantry. Great stuff. What's happening down here? The fall of New Canaan. Yep. Alright, gents. Enough mucking about. No. Damn it. most common mistake I make is doing exactly that. And yeah. Oh, they've gone to another walk in Standing Rock now. Okay. And who's going to get caught? Lost Hound, you're going to get caught. Now you guys actually just break in this way. Keep those troops busy. Again, I've just got my guys on aggressive and letting them go absolutely crazy. Now what do we have from the Colt Arms? Yeah, I'll do get you after that. Droid Wars. No. And actually, so you walk in Standing Rock. I'll send all my guys in there later. For now, see there's a hole that's developed here. Again, just let them go crazy. Did I do it again? Yes, I did. Okay, going quite on the north. These canyons are a nightmare sometimes. Everything seems to be going okay. Just need to watch these. This is becoming a bit of an issue here. But nothing that can't be dealt with quickly and easily. What are we looking at? Okay, Sorrow's a long way to go. Coal Consortium's basically done. Dead Horses are almost finished, and Canaan Exile as well. 1st of May, everyone. And that's war over, but I didn't even get to new Sorrows. Okay. So be it. I've taken everything. Look at me now. Started off with that. Started off with that eaglerock, and now look at me. Absolutely marvelous. Okay, so let's go help out my friends here with their problem. There, and now for my normal infantry, let's just pop you there and there. A lot less canyons, so this should go a lot easier. Demand tribute? Are you actually crazy? Do you even know who I am? Oh. Okay, yes. How is 80s? Oh, NCR is gone. NCR Baja, it's all gone. But the war won't be over, I don't think, until Eureka gets taken, because they are in the faction. Let's check that out quickly. Lord's Anointed. Coal Consortium. That's fine. Yes. Eureka territories. They're still outstanding. So, 177,000 losses. Okay, and now I said my next one was going to be actually doing something properly. So let me get sophisticated industry and call Acre Plains. Where are my troops go? Recon kit is also finished. Not using it, and I can get my last upgrade for my tanks. All done. So yes, I believe once I finish up against, unless Northern Command decides to wage war on anybody else, I think I'll end this episode, and that means I'll end the playthrough as well. My overall impressions are eaglerock is not for the faint of hearted, especially this airmarshall path. But I suppose if you wanted to take the more economic supportive path, that wouldn't be as difficult. It's not slow. You could also play this game a lot slower than I have, by waiting to core states and have more control over what's going on. But then you never know who else is going to take your territory from you. I mean, look what happened with me with Lanius. Whoever wrote the focus tree wasn't expecting that to happen. We have military signing bonus. Yes, I need manpower. Even if it's just a few minutes before this war ends. So what else? Yes, blimps are fantastic. They are expensive to build. Both eaglerock, you do get a production reduction in cost, and they're absolutely brilliant. I've only not had air superiority once, and that was because of Iron Alliance, but otherwise it's been a great time. The only thing I regret not being able to do is get the paradrop done right. I'm thinking I didn't have enough vertibirds or something like that. But as with all nations, once you get over the hard bump, it is, I mean, look at this. 72 divisions. Standing Rock is not a pushover, but I'm actually not doing any controlling of my troops. I'm just letting them go absolutely wild. Well, look at me, not focusing. Fort Collins, let's call you. Let me actually just make this all nice and pretty. One big line. on aggressive, and let's go. So yeah, nothing else much really to say. I'll wait till this is done and then I'll call it after that. And I do not think it's going to take long at all. I am glad I don't have to go up against Kaiser's Legion. He seems to be on an absolute murder roll. Let's just do that. Ha, Bismarck. There's Kant. Gettysburg is the next capital to capture. And oh, let's get some labourers. Yes, they'll disappear in a minute. And that is it. The war's over, and so is this playthrough. Northern Command looking nice and strong up north. Coloradostate looking even stronger. Yes, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.